Alright, it seems like we're live. Good. Okay, everyone, welcome back to more Early Days Collection. Last stream we got started on Dungeon Dice Monsters, and obviously today we'll be continuing that. Oh yeah, this intro. So let's look. In the previous stream, we, I believe, finished 3 tournaments without losing, surprisingly. So this is the current dice pool we're using. So, like, the current strategy, I guess, is primarily the roll for movement and attack and just to rush the opponent. Because really, that seems like it's the best strategy, at least for now. Considering what our dice are, what we currently have. So initially I actually thought that we may have had more, that we were almost done, because you only see 5 here, but supposedly there's like a good chunk more, and this is literally just considered like early stuff that is supposed to be easy. So, yeah, the domino turn. Okay, we're facing. I thought for a second we were facing Yugi immediately, but he did not get far. If anything, Joey just got farther than Yugi. Wow, good for him. Alright, we're facing this dude, Venom Beam, a juvenile thug who robs victims of rare air muscle basketball shoes. He carries out his misdeeds at the command of Scorpion Shoes owner. You're looking to win, aren't you? You're some kind of dreamer? While you're dreaming, you better hope no dog uses you for a fire hydrant. So, if I'm correct, Joey buys expensive shoes, and this guy, I guess, either steals them from him, or they're fakes. One of those two. Alright, so I think we're just gonna start off with simple movement start. Yeah, we'll start off with these guys. And well, I mean, we immediately got someone up. I suppose you're just kind of better than Rich Apprentice. Alright, he puts up a treasure box first and decides to go, which looks like it's more of a defensive approach. And we get someone up as well. I mean, Kribo is really good for getting attacks, but we'll place him like this for now. Alright, you get something too. I think that's Killer Needle. Okay, well, clearly he's playing it more on the defensive side of things, which, you know, fair enough. Okay, that's a little unfortunate. More, I mean, I could have, I guess, chosen not to. Well, we have Pygmy Soldier. Do you have an effect? Able to fly or attack flying monsters. Yeah. I did hear that there are certain enemies that can fly and just, I think, move over certain, or if they fly, they can only be attacked by other flying monsters. That's the thing. Alright, well, I mean, we'll get 2 Ryokishins and we'll get Rabbit or Mystic Horseman. Alright, you get some attack squares, that's a decent start. He gets up to level 3, alright, that's bad. He gets, I think, Illusion's Faceless Mage. I feel like it's definitely a choice to put it there, though. Well, he did roll some movement, I guess. I didn't see that. Let's play a Flame Swordsman instead. Mystic Horseman, you go. Let's see, he's got 2 attack things, that's basically it. I don't really know when effects are going to play a major part in this, but for right now he gets a 1, it's just a snake here, which he decides to move kind of around. And I think he uses some sort of ability on her. Alright, well now we want to just go for movement, right? Alright, well we get 4 movement. Good. Let's quickly just look if he does anything. No, he doesn't. He does something at least. Raise defensive ball. Fiend or zombie, whatever monster that's in play. Okay, that's pretty decent. Well, I mean, now we have taken care of one of its hearts, so... I mean, he already needs to desperately get, you know, defense, I mean, not defense, attack and movements, which he didn't get any movement there, so... I think we'll just roll the same guys again. More movement is good. And simply put, if he doesn't finish off Mystic Horseman here, we just win. Which, yeah, a lot of the matches so far have been going like this. I wonder when that's gonna stop. Like, eventually, okay, he doesn't move, he doesn't decide to move Killer Needle, and I don't think Killer Needle could have even really finished us this turn. But hey, we have enough to just win. And we got another Ryokishin. Alright, Taya gets beaten by that guy. If anything, that's not a bad thing for us, because I suppose this director Lucy is a TV station director who abuses his privileges as a member of the press. He feels no guilt about using nefarious methods to boost viewers and I could turn you into a despicable laughingstock on national TV, hey? You think about that good before you do any rolling. Sure, I'll think about it. Not like how I feel change how my dice rolls go. Although, I mean, I suppose I can just use shit dice, right? Like, I guess that's a possibility. Alright. A man-eater bug. This dice costs like 300 or something, and I'm still unsure as to why. But no movement and attack yet. There we got some movement. Yeah, Witch Apprentice. Flop you down. Yeah, Man-Eater Bug doesn't have any details, or I mean any effects, it's just a normal vanilla monster. Obviously I don't know what its dice things are, right? Like that might be pretty good. But who knows? It seems like the best type level one monsters are either if they have a good effect, or if they have like two of the same icons, so you can specifically go for said thing. Alright. Oh yeah, her effect, sure. Okay, next up. We go for double penguin Karibo. Alright, well, we've got the movement at this point, so... He once again doesn't get a monster off. I don't know, I think we just roll this still. Unfortunately, we haven't gotten any attack crests from Karibo there. Although he gets a level 2 monster, a battle steer up. Places that there. Alright, between you two, I think I'm actually gonna go and get Penguin Soldier over here. And let's just quickly see if they've got no movement, but they got 3 attacks, so they can attack us. Alright, he gets something up. Alright, that might be an issue. Stuffed animal. Alright, let's go double Ryukushin. Flame Swordsman. As long as we think we'll have all the movement we need for this match. Yeah, good, we got at least 2 attack. You might have to kill Man-Eater Bug. Alright, he got his first movement up. Let's see if he immediately wastes it. He doesn't, so... Alright, we got all the attack we need. Now it's just a matter of when we roll into what we need. Alright, now we have a lot of... Now he's got a lot of move, although he actually just gets his Man-Eater Bug out of the way. With the Penguin Soldier. It has really improved our dice pool by a lot, if you ask me. Yeah, let's get you into the fray, Miss Horseman. And I'm gonna just summon you in there. Let's see if it is something that fits. Doesn't look like it. So we'll do that. Just move over here, sure. You have so much anyways. Yeah, you're like a decent monster, I guess, stat-wise. Stuffed animal wasn't even going for it. Okay. Okay, he just gets movement, which is actually good for him. We have 8 guards, so we're gonna use that. So, you know, for once they're actually like trying to go after us. But in all intents and purposes, it looks like we'll survive another attack from Rabbit Horseman from Battle Steer. Which means that we just win. Like, I really don't know how they're gonna, you know, beat this strategy. They don't get like really strong dice monsters on the field. You get Giant Flea, who, I mean, you got decent stats for a level 1 monster. I don't know what it's, if it has any effect. With those stats, I kind of doubt it. Okay, the Scorpion Shoes owner is next. The owner of the shop, Scorpion Shoes. In keeping with his image, he keeps a real scorpion as a pet. When you're up against a man, you be careful like you've never been careful before. You hearing me? It could be lights out before you know it. Pow! Yeah, man. Giant Flea. No effect, but he is... That's... I guess element they are, right? I imagine that that's the idea. Red being dragons. Yellow being sort of like... I mean, I assume those are spellcasters, and then yellow is like fiend. Although... Like, don't we have like Ryukishin? Yeah, you're fiend. I guess, yeah, the color is what type of lad they are. Oh, never mind. He is not red, like I, for whatever reason, thought. I mean, I guess the monster is red, but the dice is not. I think we're first, right? Oh no. Well, he is throwing the Giant Flea, who... I mean, maybe it's just got 10 health. It's not that impressive for a monster, but... I mean, this guy can get high attack pretty quickly. Alright, that did give us 2 move. I'm not complaining about that. Alright, he got his level 2 up immediately. Feral Imp. Kind of an annoying spot. Yeah, Feral Imp had some kind of effect, but who knows what it was. Who knows? Okay, Clown Zombie. Get in there. And we'll do it quick at what we did again. That's all flying. Oh, that's a decent floodgate, I guess. Not that we're particularly using flying monsters at the moment, but if that was our strategy, this card or this monster would be a real pain. So it gets another level 2 if that's a giant. Admittedly, he's been getting some good dice there. But those are the breaks, I guess. He boosts up one of my monsters too. It's kind of the Kind of a caveat if you ask me. Alright, we get some money. Just do Mr. Courseman. Our trusty steed. Yeah, I could do this. We got 7 moving. Some more attack. I'll finish this guy off. Oh, when it dies, they also lose their attack points. Let's get a movement there. A little unfortunate. Let's just hope he wastes that. He doesn't. Fair enough. At this point, let's just go for attack and speed. Speed, attack, and move. Right, now it's 7 move. Honestly, 7 attack is plenty. We'll give you attack, I was gonna say. Yeah, your ability adds damage for more sword if we use this. I don't know why we cannot use it. Like, why is it not allowing us to use our ability? Does it use that automatically? So, I think our Olympus is a level 1 monster? Yeah, one is match, one is trapped. That might be an in-battle thing. Considering it, yeah, it uses the bell. Oh wait, we have no bells. It says 1 there, which made me assume that we had one, but we don't. Okay, we managed to beat it. Okay, he manages to fit it in there, but it's only a treasure chest, so it's like... Oh wait, now you can actually get your giant flea. I mean, I guess that's pretty good. I mean, he could move his giant flea if he feels like it. I mean, now we actually do have that. Alright. It didn't seem to actually increase. I mean, once per turn. Or did we get an attack capsule from that? I just kind of assumed that it... Yeah, I think it does boost its attack. It's either going to boost its attack by 10 or it's going to give you another attack capsule, I guess. I think it was a bit too early with that. Because Mr. Portsman has a lot of... Ooh, wow, get one of them up. Oh, pumpkin, if somehow, some way, Mr. Portsman doesn't survive here, we have 7, so if we use our ability... Actually... Alright, that's strange. Last time it didn't boost by anything, and this time it boosted by 20. Alright, well, we got the Man-Eater Bug, who, I mean, fair enough, doesn't have movement and attack, though not by luck at crap ton, so, like, it seems really overpriced in Grandpa Shop. Right, Foxy, one of the menacing trio of grungy youths who've tricked Lint Greendale into helping their criminal undertakings. Calm down, I'm a nice guy, so I'll let you off with a couple tears. Wuss. Now come on and get it, alright. Silly mean he made it to the final, so he must have something going for him, right? Alright, lad gets trapped in magic. Although we do have four attacks straight away, which is just straight up very nice. Can't even see what he has when he doesn't have a monster on the field. That's slightly strange. But, well, he gets his first monster on the field now, Baby Dragon. You go double penguin soldier, I guess. Cool, we get 2 movements. We have 4 attacks, so I think Kurita's fine. Don't feel like getting attached to his field yet. He honestly just moves further away from where we need to be. Flame Swordsman in there. And Mystic Horseman. I keep saying Rabbit Horseman, but it is Mystic Horseman. God bless you for even doing a second stream of this. This is so much more enjoyable than to watch and to play. Do any of the cheat codes for this version help the game in terms of grinding? I haven't really checked any cheat codes really at all, admittedly, so I wouldn't actually know. But we got Mystic Horseman though. Ooh. Fits in quite nicely over there. Do we even have any movement? Yeah, we have 2. That is perfect. In terms of how grindy the game is, I feel like we haven't gotten to the point where it's a grind yet. Mostly because, like, what is primarily the beginner deck still, or the beginning set of dice that we've got, we've been able to manage kind of just fine with. We have no movement, so I guess we'll just go in for movement crests. If we do end up summoning Bringing Soldier, then like I guess we can block him off because he is already kind of stuck to one side. But like he's got no movement. He'll need to move, get like a movement 5 to even reach us. But really with no issue of just beating the 4th tournament. Well, he did get oh no, never mind, that's my stats. I was gonna say he did get movement there, but no, he did not. I've got a Beaver Warrior who admittedly actually has like both attack and movement. which isn't that bad. You won 250G, you've got 705 at the moment. And yeah, the Domino tournament has been done. Alright, as for free duel, I think we did unlock new guys now. Yeah, I imagine it's a real hassle to unlock every character. Because, like, in every tournament, you only have a chance of facing 4 of them. So you just have to, I guess, get lucky with who you face. Yes, what would you like? Alright, let's see if he's got anything interesting. Alright, raises you for a monster plate. It's probably not a warrior. I thought we had... But actually, this is not our chest pool. Some of these monsters just cost a lot more than I feel like they're worth. Maybe pick the worst dice possible. I played this game over 10 years ago. Who knows? I don't really feel like I have that extraordinary of dice anyways, but I mean, it did not take me long to figure out that going for movement and attack is probably the best bet. Also, it seems like he doesn't have anything interesting. We got a couple of dice here, but I think they were primarily just repeats of what we already had. Yeah, like we've got a second Beaver Warrior who isn't awful. It might be a decent choice if we want to go for like a beast deck, so to speak. Like we have one Mammoth Graveyard. It only really seems worth it if we've got multiple of these. I mean, what, you get a bunch of level 1s, right? Alright, adds 1 crest to the pool on the mention, is able to attack flying monsters. Okay, I can, to be fair, I can see why this dice is pretty decent. On the flip side, I don't know why many are bugged. Add Sangan, he's a baby. What does Sangan have? Defense and magic. I mean, he's decent if you go for magic, but this might be a better monster if we actually have more monsters with abilities. Because that's sort of what we're missing, is like good effects on our big monsters. Although, I mean, you restore 1 heart to 2 allied monsters, that's not bad, although it costs free magic. Curse of Dragon doesn't have an ability. Pumpkin the King of Ghosts does have an ability. It reduces the damage if you, by 30 if you've got free guard thingy. And who's our other level 3 guy? Oh yeah, Broke Doll. Yeah, at the moment we don't have many abilities. We're just primarily using Penguin Soldier because, like, look at that, 2 movement and 3 movement on his dice rolls. Like, that's just so good. And honestly, the medical aid kit's only really being used because, like, it's similar. They're giving 5 move potential. You know, we do have Man of Graveyard. That's an interesting card in the deck, but with only 1, it doesn't feel worth it to build our entire deck off of that. So, like, let's move on to the Japanese, Japan Rep Tournament. Oh wow, Mako and Rex are there. Be Mako, Rex, some lady, a dog, a gambling dude. Ah, that guy I think is like a Pegasus minion, Bones, Weevil, the dude flipping you off, another guy, Joey and Yugi's bully, Summon Skull, Saw Mamoto, got Mokuba and Esperoba. Hello X-Raider, welcome to the stream. Who are we facing? We're not facing the dog, that's at least. Why does the dog make it to, like, the best Japanese player? Is this Ryan, of course, a well-known character? While his identity is not well-known, okay, fair enough, he's a brash and gutsy fighter. He confounds his opponent in battle with his lively shouting. Oh, looks like you're primed to go. I can just feel your spirit. That's great, that's the way it ought to be. Let's get started, alright? Yeah, we're seeing some new guys, actual, like, major characters within the story, so maybe now it'll start getting a bit more difficult, who knows? I really don't know, that's the thing. Alright, free movement to start off is great. Oh! I'm seeing something different here. There is a little obstacle, I guess. That definitely makes things a bit more interesting. Of course, it's still very basic of one space in the middle of the board. But we did just get a Metal Guardian up. He's got a lot of defense, makes sense. He has that in the real card game too. Okay, a little unfortunate. Sorry, Kuibo. Alright, let's look at Metal Guardian. I'm assuming he's just a stat stick. Yeah, he is. He's just got a lot of defense. That's it. And 2 health. Although he gets another monster up, which... Okay, so immediately he's confrontational, more confrontational than anyone previously. Honestly, the idea is just to get kind of the idea is just to kind of go past him like this, like. I really don't care if you kill Clown Zombie. He's not there for the fighting. Is it Crash Clown or Clown Zombie? I don't actually know. He's got 7 movements. He decides to kind of waste it. I like Ryokishin because he's got 2 chances of an attack, and the other chance is just movement, which is also good. Oh, that works. Too bad we don't have any attack orbs. See you later. Thanks for the stream. Hope you stream on Saturday, August 2nd. I can't promise you anything, man, but thanks for tuning in and have a good day, man. Knight of Twin Swords. I know Yugi used that one in the anime. Well, now we're gonna just purely go for attack, right? Yes. We just get 3 immediately, alright. You ought to have an effect, right? I mean, you've got terrible stats for level 2. Alright, moves 2 squares for 1 movement as one of his things. The other one is attacks 1 foe up to 3 times on attack. But that depends on how many attack things you have. You still, I'm assuming, need to use your attack things. That's pretty good monster, all things considered. It's a good trade-off for his poor stats. Oh fuck, you got a 7? We have no guard. He only does... Ooh, okay. Alright, he's dead. Okay, unfortunate, those 2 are dead, but... Yeah, that is unfortunate. Alright, he's dead now. I'm gonna try and get Mr. Portman here. Yeah, I think it's Flame Swordsman time. Sure, I guess we do that. How much does he still have? He still has 6 moves, so he's probably coming after us. I mean, we have 1 attack, so we can attack back. But it is looking more tricky. Alright, he's decided to go for a more offensive strategy. That might go in our favor. Yeah, you're important. Yeah, we're rolling for crests now instead of for getting a monster up. That's a decent start. Alright, it's fine. I don't think he's got really many fees, although he is bridging actually relatively close to our spot. Although I think he kind of used all of his movement to get like individual monsters a bit closer instead of just focusing on one, which also admittedly seems like a better strategy. Just to focus on one. We got plenty of attacks now. He's got no moves, so I think we should focus in now on getting as much move as possible. Did get himself a Ryukishin power there. That was not what I would have done, but this guy is... You can kind of tell this guy is immediately much better. Haha! Too bad for you. You gotta kill Flame Swordsman his exact turn to win. I will say I like the more back and forth. Although, looking back now, we are losing the balance of having anything other than attack and movement. I mean, I think I'll probably look how far this strategy can get, you know, let us go. Got Battle Steer, who has at least nice board because, you know, I sort of want to unlock the major characters over anything else. Like Snipe's Crosshair, I thought this was the bully. Beyond his code name, everything about this master assassin is obscured by secrecy. He has never failed to dispose of his targets. I'm a professional assassin. You can run, but I'll never give up. Let down your guard for an instant, and that'll be it for you. Alright. I thought this was the bully guy because he also has the big eyebrows, but I guess he's not. I feel like that is literally like the worst first choice you can make. Not too guard though, that's not bad. Maybe some of our issues at the first one was the fact that we got rid of our Karibo pretty much instantly, and Karibo has some good orbs he can give us, or crests. Kuna Revolution. Alright, I mean, fair enough to place it right in front of your thing. Like, I cannot blame him for doing that. That is something that I would maybe consider too. Alright, well, we got some stuff there. Let's see if Queen of Evolution surely does something right. Nope, he's just big meaty defense. There's also nothing wrong with that, really. Just to be able to be a stalwart, you know, kill some time, that sort of stuff. Give you more turns to roll what you maybe need. Alright, Pinning Soldier, or you don't have either, but this is our second monster, so goodbye, Grivo. I will say that just the rush beatdown strategy, it seems like it's the best choice for now until we have monsters with like potentially better abilities. Alright, got some movement, that's good though. I think you did have an effect, I think you boost up dragons, right? Limits dragons to move one move, 2 turn in play. Alright, Dragon Piper's good as a specific counter to dragon decks. Although, like, I can kind of expect Kaiba to run a dragon team, but like, who else, right? Yeah, I'm doing this, we get a big gap still, which gives us a bit more options. Alright, he gets Dancing Elf. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay. Damn. Oh shit, that is unfortunate. I don't really expect from like Weevil, but between these guys, I'm actually going to go for Flamesword Team because I think Flamesword is probably the stronger guy. Alright, that works out at least. Yeah. How much health do you have? 2 pieces of health. Move. Ooh, Larvae Mob. I've heard this monster's good too. I'll say that I can immediately see the difference in quality. Actually, I mean, it's fair enough, it actually does have good stats for level 1 monster. 2020 is good. You actually have a pretty high chance of getting any kind of movement, but Alright, that time got 7. Alright, now we have like basically all the movement I think we need. Something tells me he's not bridging the gap over to hard life points. Alright, he's gonna heal up you. Actually, really unfortunate timing for Miss Elf to appear. Good. Alright, he gets nothing up, he has no movement, so we need one more attack orb or crest, and then we're good. Alright, well we got it. I'm not gonna go and get Ryukishin in. Yeah, Flame Sword does not have an ability, right? Not that I can think of, no. He's only got, you know, alright stats. He's got good enough health, like that helps. Alright, what was that? Skellingle? Okay, well he's bridging closer, I guess. Here's the defensive warrior, that's not terrible. He raises the defense of my guy. And decides to not try and take care of Flame Swordsman, so I think Flame Swordsman loses has like 2 health, not really that much, but he didn't get any movement, so it doesn't matter. It's also like a level 1 monster that's over there. Alright, boom. On to the semis, right? Got Aquamador. It doesn't. I think does he have 1 heart? But then it's kind of moi. Alright, Solomon Moto, and if we win, we get Weevil in the final. Yuki's grandfather and a genius level gamer in his younger days. He gained legendary status for never losing a single battle. When I was a youngster, I never lost a game. I'm not about to let children beat me yet. Come, I'll let you practice on me. Alright, Grandpa. Let's face him. Please don't tell me he's got like an Exodia deck. Because I feel that would make sense, and it would also potentially be really annoying. Alright, 4 attack straight off the bat. That's great though. Alright, I did not see what he got on the field, but alright, Swamp Battle Guard. Swamp Battle Guard is just a stat stick, similar to like the Flame Swordsman, although I don't know what its dice rolls are, what the size of its dice are. But that feels like such a supreme waste of the movement crest. If you ask me, alright. We've got 8 attack, so like Kuribo's fine. Now we just focus in on Movement Crest now. I mean, after we get our monsters on the field. Really a good monster there. But unfortunately, we really haven't gotten much in terms of interesting effect monsters ourselves. I think we're rolling double penguin now. We do have 2 movements, but getting more is always better. The dark is a chest. A little unfortunate that he's blocking us off pretty decently here. But we also only have one guy on the field yet, right? It's about time. Let's get Niskolov in there. I kind of forced to do this, but yeah, it works. Celtic Guardian, okay. Not great. Not great. But at least we're getting the important crests. This one's interesting. This one could go both ways, depending on... Okay, he uses a chest there. And goes for block. God damn. Why is he playing it better than anyone else so far? Come on. Alright. Nothing yet, but what do you do, Celtic Guardian? Vanilla monster, level 2, kind of bad. Like, Celtic Guardian really doesn't seem very good. That's not great at all. Okay. I'll give it credit. He is much better at actually, like, placing his dice in a preventative way. We're also just not getting field dominance ourselves, unfortunately. At the okay, level 4 there. See, he's moving those monsters over there, and that is... If I was in his spot, I'd always go for, like, getting Celtic Guardian forward, because he only really needs to take care of Crash Clown to get to my, oh... This is not looking good. We really need to just roll into our 2. Gosh, how many dimensional dice does he still have? 90 moves, so... Yes, finally! Come on, Rabbit. I mean, Mystic Horseman. Yeah, we did not have much of a choice there. That's such fucking baloney bullcrap. Hey, look at that. Get over here, Grandpa. Try me. Okay. Fair. Does he even have any more monsters he can summon? Can go for this, but like I said, I think he's got very little he can still do. You know what it is, right? Like, I can place it here, but then I'm just leaving a path for him to get over to me. So how many monsters do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 2 treasures is 9. You can get one more dice up. I didn't look at what if Guy has any abilities. Alright, you can just attack climbing monsters. It's not a bad ability to have. You got good stats. It is also a level 4, so. Alright, cool. He gets another, like, level 3 up. Gator Dragon. And Thunderball, who were, I think, both monsters that were in the anime episode. It doesn't matter because he didn't, you know, roll into anything useful anymore. Or I mean, he didn't roll in the movement to even stop me, so. Too bad. This guy is a level 3. Alright, rolls to destroy one foe, add 1 ability per level. So, like, he would need 2 of those to have been able to just roll over Mystic Horseman, but we ended up winning by him. Yeah, this is probably one of the tougher battles. Get a Gator Dragon again. We have one of those, but. That was the best duel we've had to face off against so far, I feel like. Also, here's Weevil in the final. Yeah, this has definitely been harder than the previous ones, but the strategy of just walking over to his thing has still worked. Alright, he probably has a fully beast deck. That would make sense. I'm assuming he runs some Mammoth Graveyards, things like that. No, not you. Although running one high-level monster isn't the worst idea. It's just that at the moment, I feel like it's always recommended to just start off with getting a bit of monsters on the field. And then it is to get the crests, Guna of Evolution. At least it's not blocking the thing, so it's just kind of there. We just ignore it and it's fine. That kind of seems like one of the fatal flaws is that you can kind of just ignore a lot of the enemies that they throw out that have no effects, nor do they have particularly strong stats. Although he did roll 3 in a row, which is unfortunate. The nice thing is that he is kind of leaving us a pretty obvious place to He's giving us a path to victory. We don't have any more level 1s, but actually we have you. Let's get you in there. Okay. Let's do that. Go for a double relocation strategy next. It'd be real solid if we just immediately get it, but not particularly holding our hopes after that. Don't really mind. Like, yeah, we're getting 4. We got 4 attack and 2 movement there, which is actually like a top pro. Damn, alright, he is getting something up though. Although he isn't placing it in a particularly threatening way, if you ask me. He's got 4 monsters that have pretty good stats, but that's where it kind of ends. Although, like, yeah, let's not act like relocation is like the be-all and end-all. Oh, that's unfortunate. Use a guard though. It wasn't enough. Oh. Alright. Yeah, that's the unfortunate part about relocation. He's got good crests, but he's actually like a trash monster. I swear there are certain shapes that we just don't have that they have. Ugh. He's giving us a good game though, and I am enjoying that. I'm enjoying this more than just being able to mindlessly go through this, like it means nothing. Yeah, no. At least we finish you off. Yeah, we attacked his Dice Master instead of Larvae Moth, but just to kill 2 of his monsters. He's got movement there. I think that was an atrocious choice by him. Missed Elf though. Like, to me that was an atrocious choice. do not need to, we're not summoning you, Ping Soldier. You're here for stats, for crests. Alright, that's bad. Or at least that could be bad. Still won't move him though. We got our 2 attack spheres. Alright, we got 3 moving there. So let's see. Great Moth is just a beat stick, but it has good stats. He rolls 1 movement, and that is not enough. So we do end up winning. And we won the tournament, but more tricky than the last 4. Killer Needle is a flying monster. Got that going for it. And we won this one. We get 1,000 coins in total, and now it's like the world championship is there. Let's see, Grandpa, do you have anything more interesting now? Got Celtic Guardian now. Ooh. Gists. We have Killer Needle now in the shop. Alright, here's some more, guys. Aquamordor we have ourselves. Yoranzo. Trade 3 crests in own pool for 1. For 1 what? I'm assuming 3 crests of whatever we want. To choose a crest we want. I would imagine, which is only upon when he gets dimensioned in, but that is a Yoranzo does not seem bad, put it that way. Kanan, the Sword Mistress, does what? Nothing, just stats. Millennium Shield for 7,000. This monster can't move. So, it can't move. It's just kind of there. Its only purpose, I think, to be placed right in front of your Die Master, but then you can still move around it. This monster seems really awful. Flying Penguin, I think we saw that. Three-legged zombie has no abilities, he's just got this bit of attack. Here's the Raigumi. Twin-head dragon. Yeah, nothing that seems like I really want to buy it outside of maybe the rounds. It's only 40. I think I will buy it for 40. But our dice pool isn't anything that amazing, honestly. Let's see, I do like what you have going for you. I mean, I guess that's another thing is, of course, like, what are the crests they give? Like, if they give good crests, they might be worth putting in. Like, Song and Elise does have the 4 magic, which could be good for later. Man of Graveyard is just pretty decent in general. But for now, I think I will probably stick to what I have. As, yeah, we unlocked Weevil, that's nice. And, Grandpa. As well as more of those type of dudes. And this guy, Ryan. Alright. So I am assuming the World Championships will be really hard for us. My assumption is that we probably don't have the deck to beat, or the dice pool to beat this one yet. Maybe. Who knows, but it wouldn't surprise me if grinding becomes a thing that we have to maybe do after this. But, yeah, these are the contestants in there. My Valentine, alright. A tough opponent who controls hard players as if they were her own shadow. Though her tongue is sharp, she's actually kind-hearted. Oh? Do you really fancy yourself strong enough to be my partner? I didn't say that, but whatever. Well, if it means an easy win for me, it's fine by me. Oh. Hey, we also have Battlesteer. Battlesteer? I mean, actually it's not awful. It's not an awful monster. I like what we have going for us now, alright. I'm gonna assume she's got Harpy Ladies, right? I'm a little afraid that she might just have a bunch of flying monsters and there's like nothing we can do about it. Did get 2 moves. Alright, what does this do? Just an obstacle. Okay. It is nice to have a solid chunk of movement though. Like, I cannot deny that that is solid for us. So she's giving some guard things. That is maybe the one thing. Like, clearly we don't really need ability at the current moment. Gosh, movement's really important. Sorry, Quebo. I say sorry as if it's a bad thing for me to get set up on the stage. Well, I mean, she's gaining stats for crest points. I can at least say we have a lot of movement, so... a lot of movements. I mean, we're throwing level 1s, so... I mean, she's not getting anything on the board either, so... there's that. But we have 20 moves! Like, if she builds a board, it doesn't even matter. We can just zip past it. If she goes for the treasure chest, instead of the Harpy Lady Sisters, I see. Oh, it's a warp. I did see that in the thing, but... you know... I mean, I can see its purpose, but like... you know, literally the same thing that happened in the anime is that you can just use that for yourself as well. Like, that can backfire too. Might be a good might be a good dice. We don't have that dice. And you need 2 of it to be even useful. Honestly, we have enough movement. That if it comes to it, I will just throw Pinging Soldier in there now. Considering the fact she used her one thing for a warp, and like for that warp to be really of any use, like literally for that warp to be of any use, she'll need to build a decent bit forward into my thing, right? Like, it's better to place a warp late game and then put one early at the end. Alright, it's time for Ryu Kishin and Mr. Horseman. I mean, I will say, put it one thing, if it gets a monster out, it can do stuff. Alright, well now we have 5 attacks. I also feel like you never really need that many attacks, you just need a few. So I'll get Flame Sword from now in there. No, but honestly, if we do end up getting that monster right now, right here, right now, the Mystic Horseman is like seriously really good. I may as well move him over here for him to be a little more protected. But he needs to roll a monster in 2 turns and also beat Mystic Horseman in 2 turns. So you're gonna have 17 chances of attacking us, but it's not gonna amount to anything. And you know what? Boom, we finish it like that. Never even thought of doing really going in there with 2 monsters. Usually I just don't have the movement for it, but we got a Flying Penguin from her. Which kinda seems like a mediocre card to get from that. Although she never summoned a monster, so like, come on. Alright, Bandit Keith, formerly the #1 ranked moneymaker player of the United States. Though he does use dirty tricks, his skill level is impeccable. To be honest, I shouldn't have to deal with you myself. There's no choice, feel privileged that I'm going to stomp you. Also, it is nice that we now unlock my... who might give us good flying monsters? I don't know. Alright, Trap and Magic. Like, surely, eventually, we're gonna have to deal with guys that actually use monsters with devastating abilities. Okay, Metal Zoa. We have seen Metal Zoa before, but for first movement, that isn't bad if your idea is to play defensively. Alright. Slightly unfortunate, but we deal. I don't think Metal Zoa even had any. It's level 4? Yeah, very strong monster. A little unfortunate that thing's right at the start. But considering that he's got no movement and no... he's got no movement, nor does he have... attack, so... Oh, there he has movement. So. Do that. Maybe we can encourage him to go after us. Nope. Why does that not work? Why does... Oh, there's... No, there's not. There's no reason why this couldn't work, though. Why can this not work? I don't understand why this doesn't work. It doesn't help. We have two movement, but okay, barrel dragon. Alright, I think he's committed to just he's committed to just defending that spot with him. Soa has 30 defense. Oh, we have no attack, that's bad. Okay, a chest, that's fine. Let's didn't really look at battle record to do anything. This probably kills, right? Or does it? No. Does. Please do leave one heart. Thanks. Suddenly we're actually in a good place. He doesn't get movement. What's that? What even is that? Is that switch it? Yeah, it is. Now I want to go back to movement. Okay, we should have said it, but whatever. Getting a few more attack points is bad. Let's see. Yeah, he has no movement. He's gonna be like the death blow. Shifts damage to an ally. Not bad at all, actually. No effect. Kinda disappointing for Barrel Dragon, no? Well, he gets no movement. Alright, get a tap from that, but if we manage one more attack, we win. So he's gonna have to roll like 4 attack, I mean 4 move. We did get a pendulum machine up. For what it's worth, not much. It's really not worth much. Considering the fact he's still like very far away. Okay, there's the type of draw you want. Not that it mattered anymore, but AI really bad at defending their Dice Master. Alright, Joey's in the semis, beating Yugi. Weevil again. Damien Draco. Yeah, it's a shame that like all these guys we've already played before. So no one new for the free thing. But I'm sure, I mean, admittedly, you're probably going to be replaying the older tournaments a lot later on when you're grinding. I mean, that's a pretty good amount of, that's some good crests you got there. Alright, we got kind of the odd one, the odder crests from that. I mean, for what it's worth, Creep only really gives us 1 out of 6 chance of even getting attacked. But like, we really only, like, this 4 attack dice essentially already means that we might want to roll for attack 1 more time. But now we primarily just need move, and we're good. I mean, here he gets 5 moves, so that's really good for him. Yeah, looks like it. This Moor Dragon doesn't do anything. Alright, we have not drawn any movement yet. Admittedly, if there is like a level, I imagine at like a level 3 or a level 4 with only chances of getting like movement, dope, that would be such a good monster. Or such good dice. Alright, cool. Right. Flying Swordsman, you come in. Overall, that's pretty solid. I mean, he's got the attack stats and the movement stats, all he needs for this match. But I'm not complaining about getting some move. Although I'd rather want to get a monster up now. He's going to get a 1 at the teeth. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, raises dragons on the field. We have 6. Just a portion. Yeah, you come in. This is a possibility, but yeah, we'll do this. Start off chopping your head off. You can Komori Dragon, which I'm fine with. Okay, gets level 2, another Komori Dragon. Oh, you actually should have got in. I swear I don't get that Prince tunneling. Oh, okay, and you can't tunnel now. It's a Winged Dragon Guardian of the Fortress, I just realized that. The more you know, huh? I already have 4 magic, so... Let's just, like, I don't know, roll for maybe potentially getting a level 3 on the field. We cannot hit that, can we? Can flying monsters even attack us? Alright, that thing's still kind of far away. Sheesh. We'll guard from it though. That's Soggy, the Soggy boost. I don't think it does. No, he doesn't have the thing. Okay, he got movement there. Ho, 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 ho. Is it me or is Mystic Horseman like actually really good? He shouldn't have much move. We have 1. He's never gonna reach us. Thank God we actually drew into some guard crests for once, because we don't really draw into those a lot. Like, Feral Imp was really good for him there. Like, preventing his own monster from flying almost saved his butt. I'd say almost. Wasn't enough. Too bad. For you. Saggy you get. Cool. So we're facing Weevil again. Yeah, you know what really helped his deck? Mammoth Graveyard. Just saying. So last time, he gave us a game, right? He gave us a game. You know, someone who actually like defended his Dice Master, or Die Master, like, relatively well. Alright, unfortunate. I mean, I could have also not done it, but I feel like it's more crucial to just get a monster on the field quick. Alright, we got movement there, that's good. Alright, he gets no monsters still. He's got trap crests, but I have not seen anything yet that needs needs the trap crests yet. So, like, I can only imagine that. I mean, my assumption would be that trap crests revolve around a defensive effect. But, like, it'll come someday, I guess. Fair enough. It's a bulky level 1 monster. Larger mob, I can see why it's pretty decent. We'll get Mist Horseman in there. After this, we just need primarily attack crests. Flame Sword can go in. Why does this not work? Well, this works. That's real fucking good for us. Alright, now we're just gonna move it. I will actually already move it over here out of just the sake of him having a difficult time getting over it if he does end up pulling some move. Alright, you can kill Apprentice Witch if he feels like it. Yes, alright. We might just have enough of that. We'll roll for attack one more time, and then after that I think we'll just roll for like move. Sure. Oh my god, it's really efficient. One monster, but it won't matter. point, rolling with the dice really is formality. Just bring in our guys that like give stats. And with that, we win the 5th tournament without a loss. And man-eater bar, that is not particularly exciting, but you won 400 G's. Okay. So yeah, that's how you get to the credits of Dungeon Dice Monsters, who's basically not changing your deck almost at all. Alright, while you watch the credits, I'm gonna take a short little break. You know, I wonder, is this really it? I think there are more tournaments now, right? Nope. I guess not. See, I thought there were more tournaments after you beat the World Championships. But if you really just beat it like that, then like I'm really surprised. I looked at the wiki and thought I saw more, but I mean, it's like I know we haven't fought a decent bunch of the guys, but like not to, you know, this level. I mean, if you go to Grandpa's shop, I mean, who knows, there might be something like you have to beat this tournament X amount of times to unlock it. You need so many dice before you can go through, I don't know. I mean, considering there's so many that aren't on the list of dice that we can, like, gain. I mean, we should have another 4 dice now, right? I mean, I think we did get another man-eater bug and another saggy. And saggy does lose the damage to one ally by 10. That's not even that horrible. But it gives 1 defense and 1 trap, which feels kind of mediocre. Yeah, we never put Garanzo in. I mean, mid-battle you can, or mid-tournament you can change some things up if you feel like it, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, we managed to do almost basically the starter deck. Like, surely there's more, right? Yeah, if I'm looking here, it does tell us something about... Give me a sec. Just looked up and I thought there were more tournaments, and... Oh yeah, if you go down, there's more. So now we've got the Pharaoh's Treasure Cup, the Anubis Disciple Cup, the Dominator's Holy War, the King's Title Cup, and the Millennium Kingdom Cup. Alright. I was gonna say, it felt like there was gonna be more, especially with how little, like, real tough opponents we had to face. Like, so far this game's honestly not been hard, like, at all. And I'm kind of hoping this changed. Like, sure, it'd be a fun little switch up, like a game goes quick and easy, but. Like, here we're looking at the real stuff. Like, now we're looking at major characters, except for the 777 guy. And we're facing off against who? Kaiba's in this one, alright. Are we facing Yugi? No, we're not. We are if we win this against Espero, but the elders of 5 brothers and burdened with all their... that word. Using a dubious sort of telepathic power in battle. I can feel galactic energy becoming one with me, and thus my victory here will not be guaranteed, or something like that. It is I ask for robot. Alright, let's go. Okay, well, he gets a feral inbound, so... Luckily enough, I'm not using a flying strategy anyways, but... Hey. We ain't flying. That is a good monster to get out as, like, at the very beginning so it doesn't die instantly. Well, let's see if our strategy of just rushing works. That's a good opening. A cactus. It seems like these things don't do anything outside of just meaning that you can't place anything there. Mystic Lamp. Mystic Lamp admittedly is one of the better cards, or monsters, sorry. Hey, it increases our guy too. Would the monster really be that overpowered if it did have, or if it only, you know, increased your guys? Like, I'm just saying, really, to me, feels like it wouldn't have been such a big deal otherwise. Alright, what is the issue there? Can we just, like, not place next? Oh, use, like, the area around it or something like that. So, like, outside of this page obviously being bugged, you cannot place around it, which is a little dumb. Oh, maybe I'll get your Metal Guardian in, I guess. Just going for a big defense play, I suppose. cool. I'm assuming it has Jinzo, right? He's got a... Who's that? Battle Warrior? Carbonala Warrior? Battle Warrior. He adds an attack instead of, I think, something else. Actually, we don't have much movement, so I'm just gonna go for a more balanced. Didn't really get the crests all that much. So yeah, 2 move, 1 attack. Fairly solid, honestly. So Espero was in the previous, I think, 2 tournaments, so I would imagine that he is still fairly beatable. Although it doesn't seem like a bad idea maybe to just destroy his Mr. Lamp. Alright, that's nice. Can at least tell that we have enough attack power for probably the remainder of the match. Still probably want to go for this, because I just don't think summoning Ryukishin is really ever worth it. Not like Mr. Course is really good, but outside of that, like Flame Swordsman is okay. That is unfortunate. Flame Swordsman is good for the things it gives, the crest it gives, but on the field he's kind of whack. Meh. Ryukishin is just kind of bad on the field, but like you cannot argue with those stats or those crests it gives. Yeah, that's probably for the best. Although we are gonna have to fight our way through some stuff here. 2 health. Alright, he's dead. I think you get another like 10 for engaging the battle or something like that. He's only got 1 heart, so that should be good. I don't think he used guard, yeah. Well, he does get a level 3 Jinzo. Annoyingly close there. He still was able to fit it in there. There must be a way to move that to the side, which I'm not realizing. We've gone actually really far without knowing that fact. That seemed pretty obvious, like you could probably rotate it with one of the buttons. Alright, that is not what we were looking for. Yeah, here's the instruction manuals for people who care. Rotate is... Oh. We could have rotated our pieces. Fun to realize that halfway through the game. Is that relinquished? Come on, we have a solid shot getting some move. You have to have an attack right? Sacrifice, self-steal an enemy. But it costs a hell of a lot. He isn't really close to getting that. If you just get movement, then come on. Alright, it means 1 movement is better than nothing, but okay, he got 2 movement there. He's not using it yet. Fair enough. Finally, we get some more movement. Enough to reach the Die Master and make him die. Got 7 attacks, so like we're good on that. Probably for the rest of the game, even if it does turn dicey. He does have a lot of defense. I think that's Yoram, so. Movement. He's got not enough movement to reach us. So we beat Asparopa. For all those monsters he summons, we got a Witch Apprentice, which is we have one in the deck. Okay, Weevil beats Kaiba, sure. Are we once again just gonna face the same people? Are we gonna face Weevil in the final for like the 3rd time in a row? I like the free move we got there though. Okay, you can use Witch Apprentice. I mean we have 5 movement, but we've got honestly better monsters to give us attack. I honestly see that as more threatening than them just doing whatever that they usually do. You go, man. So, if I'm correct, this is not a lot. This is. Then move. I think we're good on move. You get some attack though. You know, looking back at it, Yugi is probably I was gonna say tutorial guy in a sense, but when you think about it, yeah, this works too. And this kind of blocks him off pretty well, though. This probably gets him nervy and makes him want to probably go and put something in defense instead of moving forward, which is probably what he's going to do right now. Never mind, he is going all-out attack, which is good for us. Because he's got absolutely no movement. Well, hello, Mr. Horseman. It's a beautiful path to victory right there. That is admittedly a strong card. But if Lad doesn't get any movement, then he ain't doing much. Come on, come on. Yes, 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 yes. Haha. I knew we have none of those, so no ability for us to use, but okay, gets another monster up, but gets no movement. Alright, no flying monsters, not like I care. Let's roll for attack one more time. Perfect. With 4 health, so like, Horseman is also like quite difficult to just take down. Like, Mystic Horseman is really good if you ask me. Sure, Ryukushin, you do you do this to completely block them off here. For as cool as a play it is to like block your opponent out of getting anything up on the field anymore. Okay, we already have Celtic Guardian. That's a shame, but hey, look at that. If we beat Dragon Dude, we get to face Duke Devlin. That's cool. Petite Dragon's Dragon Booster, right? Is Petite Dragon like decent? Unfortunately, we've been getting a lot of just the same dice. That is honestly one of the best movement starts you can get. 4 attack, or one of the best just starts to get, right? 4 attack, and a monster on the field. Where are you, Class Clown? Clown Zombie. It is Clown Zombie, not Class Clown. Okay, well, he's gonna have enough attack. Why would he place it there, though? Like, that to me makes no sense. Alright, let's get one more on. Alright, we got the first 2 movements. That's good. Sure. Ooh. Okay. Bear Dragon is level 1. Flying is kind of annoying. It is defense. That's a good combo. I can give it that. Why Bear Dragon is level 1? It just seems kind of strange. got 7 move, okay. The Petite Dragon isn't a flying monster, apparently, but Fire Dragon is. So Fire Dragon is obviously a little more annoying to deal with. He's got some move there. If he decides to move Fire Dragon away, that would have been cool, but he didn't. Rotate maybe something. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I mean, that's just like going a roundabout way of getting there, if you ask me. This works. We'll do that. Sure. The Horseman is strong enough to take some hits anyways. How are we on crests? Got no defense crests, so... alright, well, we didn't get there, but... with that, Petite Dragon's gone. Oh yeah, flying monsters can't attack us either. But yeah, now Paradragon comes on the ground. Let's just invest in the hope of getting one guard. Yeah, we did. Good. Oh, wait a minute. We got this dude on the field, the Behemoth. Yeah, now yeah, it's completely over for him. Let's not kid ourselves. How much move do we have? 7. I mean, that works too. Not even leave the chance. Castle Dark Magic. It's actually called Castle Dark Illusions, but we already have 2 of them. The very creator of this game, he's a tragic figure who is driven only by a society to avenge his father's demise. That wasn't in the anime. This game, you can consider it to be part of my body. There's not even a sliver of a chance that you can harm my bond with it. It's not really what I'm trying to do, I'm just trying to win, man. It's part of his body. See, I wear dice, so it's like, I'm actually like, part of the game. See, I even make this monster that's based off of me. Orgoth the Relentless, that is his main monster. I'm assuming he has it, right? It feels fair for Duke to be like a legitimate threat in this game, considering he's the creator. Like, usually Duke's like put up as like one of the, you know, shitty level like Area 1 opponents in most of the video games, but like, this is the game. You're gonna give him a game where he like shines and is like actually like competent. It's this one, right? Despite the fact that he lost to someone who never played the game before. Like, he lost to someone who didn't play the game, and he didn't even tell him half the rules. He withheld Yugi from basically telling part of the fucking rules, which is kind of a little pathetic if you don't, you know, still lose. But who knows, maybe in the video games he's actually pretty good, right? Hey, not bad. Now the question is he gonna get something on the field? No. But he is getting stuff. We're going double Ryukushin here and Misfortune. 5 and 16 chance to get some attack. We get one. Not bad. Okay, get some monster up. That dude who's... Alright, that's fair. That's a good choice of attack area. I mean area of place. Alright, well, we're getting some stats. This guy has like no stats himself. Okay, he gets another monster up. He gets 2 of these guys. Alright, so he's kind of preventing me from... doing, you know, if I'm getting an attack thing, I'm actually attacking it. Oh, no, not you. I mean, I can do the same to you that you did to me. Oh, it's got 3 hearts, not how many I thought he had. Well, whatever. Okay, he got 9 move from that. So, he must not have much attack. Alright, let's get Cursed Dragon. He gives a bunch of good stuff. Okay, these guys actually have 3 hearts, so they have at least like a decent amount of health. How much movement do I have? 6, that's not enough. Don't waste your time on Dark Witch. I got 1 attack. Actually, he's got plenty of attack. I really can't fathom why he didn't bother going after Miss Horseman, because that made him lose the game. He really wasn't that good, was he? But I'm just saying, he really wasn't that good at all. Like, he fucking sucked. Like, take that. Got Blast Lizard. That's a new one, I think. Level 2 with bad stats, but probably has a good effect. Alright, you won 500 G. We won the 6th tournament. Alright, see if we get anything new from the dice list. Sangan, I don't know if we were able to buy him. I think we were. We were able to buy Karibo. Buy one of them now, guys. The time machine we were able to buy. Turns monsters to its last location. Trap Bandit. destroy quest known pool. I mean, it's not 3,000, it's 30,000. Like, come on, man. Talk about being a bit too overpriced, if you ask me. I mean, and as for new stuff, like, I think we primarily still got the same monsters that we had last time, right? Like, Blast Lizard is new. Alright, destroys one foe and add one of those per level. Question is, it costs 3 to destroy level 1, 4 to destroy a level 2, and a 5 to destroy a level 3, and 6 for level 4? Is that how it goes, or like what's the range on that? I mean, at least he has a chance of getting you 4 of those. On the opposite side though, I am gonna get rid of you. Just another Corrido. If we were doing with like 2 solid things here, and I mean, if we want to roll magic, we got Mystical Elf and Pumpkin, the King of Ghosts for that. Alright, let's do another tournament. First, there's Duke, there's Mai, Esperova, and Yugi. So we got, like, 3 new guys, and we will again. So used to, like, the top thing being usually something along the lines of, starting a duel. Alright, so this time there's Bones, Weevil, Mai, Bandkeith, Pegasus is new, Bakura, Rex, Panic, Shoddy, Joey, Mustache Guy, one of Kaiba's minions, Simon, and then either Barrel or Dox, I don't know which one, and Tristan. Alright, let's predict. We're gonna face off against, I don't know, Weevil, Joey, Tristan, Bandkeith. Never mind, we're facing Bigfoot Gage, former SWAT sniper squad leader. A crack sharpshooter, he unfailingly nails the target at incredible distances. You ask me, sniping is the quickest way to down the enemy, but for now, I'll play for your little game. Alright, that's admittedly more obnoxious than... Alright, now it doesn't feel as bad throwing the free ball. Alright, so there's a stone there, and there's one on this side, that way. We're just gonna do it like that, I guess. That slows us down a bit. Well, I'm kinda glad it's not in front of him, because that would make him be able to defend pretty well. Give me a sec, I have to close my window. Okay. What are we summoning? You, and you. We've got 2 movements to start off with. Now it's 6. Alright, he throws out a killer needle. That isn't that scary. It's gonna be able to attack flying enemies, which is like a decent little trait, but it also is the end of the world. It is nice to have 6 movement in the pocket, though. It is raining, but it's honestly just storming at this point. Oh no, this guy didn't really seem like one of the tougher opponents. But in another sense, like, who knows, right? Awesome. Okay, he gets a zombie warrior. Oh, he gets some movement. He's probably... Okay, yeah, okay, he's gonna attack. Something got upped. Well, now we have a lot of attack, I can say that much. And he gets some stuff. He's gonna move that guy one forward. He's a boneheaded decision. We're getting a lot of attack now. We're really just down to when we roll a level 2 monster. Gets level 2s. That dude. Gator Dragon. Okay, perfect. Also, we locked him down to one side at this point. Although he's done a fairly good job of locking us out too, in that sense. Yeah, I seriously can't see a way from winning against us, but we'll unlock a new duelist. 4 movement, I think he can reach with Killer Needle, but decides to just go and defend his master on one spot. Alright. Yo, as much as it doesn't matter, here's Pumpkin the King of Ghost. Up. Another really simple victory. A Gator Dragon again, yeah, it's like we get the same monster over and over again. God damn it, are we... Okay, Panic beats Pegasus. Alright, Shoddy's next. A mysterious figure who claims to be an apostle of Anubis. With 2 millennium items in possession, his power is also a mystery. A disciple of the new Messiah. For 3,000 years our clan has guarded our master. Judgment is at hand to determine if truth or greed is in your heart. Alright. What he said. Stuff. You got some stuff. You know, it really isn't until they get a monster up to really be able to gauge how strong he is. Even then, like, plenty of times that they just throw a whatever monster at us. Level 1 monster. Well, congratulations. Her fact is not come in handy for us a single time, mostly because he's immediately summoned, but still. I'll say 4 attacks, very solid for us. Maybe a little different of a strategy, but good enough. Really? Literally like rolling our fucking moving beds here. Come on. Let us 17 move. Come on. Good. Okay, now I got the mods. That was such a stupid move by him. Like, he should have 100% certainly he should have used a thing there, a monster. Okay, get one more monster. Giant Soldier Stones. First time we're seeing him, and he misplaced. He misplaced, guys. He just misplaced. I mean, it's hard to put anything there with the obstacle being in the way, though. Like, I can admit that. Like, this spot is really difficult to push up with this rock being there. Alright, Giant Soldier of Stone removes an obstacle. It's not bad, actually. Considering that the obstacle can get in the way. Yeah, that's 2 victories. I didn't see what we actually got from him. We're facing Weevil in the final again, god damn it. Alright, here's Paradox. Oh, he won Metal Guardian, I just saw it on the replay. Alright, 2 guards, never. Honestly, 2 guards never bad to get either. Like, it's not a primary focus. If you get a few of those, it just makes the going forward a bit safer, although Time Wizard. Destroys monster with the least. I think it destroys the monster with the least attack, but when there's multiple, I think it doesn't work or something like that. I wouldn't call it a great card, really. Alright, have fun, Skull. Looking at this obstacle biology is pretty easy to move around. Let's double up on Penguin. Despite the fact that we have only 2 guards, so. Alright, well, now we have 3 more. It's not bad. Okay, treasure chest. He decides to do that. It's a nice block too. Reload. Alright, he's going for an offensive strategy, I guess. Got 3 moves, and I think we're double relocationing and playing swordsman. We have a lot of guards, so like we have the ability to probably keep relocation relatively alive. He's getting closer. I think we're putting you up, and you up. Well, hey, now we have the moment to get there. There's that. Relinquished. Alright, I think we need to go full attack at this point. Sure. Making it more difficult than it needs to be. Another monster. Rock Overgrotto. We haven't seen Rock Overgrotto at all. But I do see what he's trying to do. Our Thoughtcasters get more defense. Not that I'm targeting these monsters really at all. Alright, good, we got some stop from that. Now I just need to survive 2 turns, and we still need to roll, I guess, 1 more attack crest in those 2 turns. Alright, he got 2 moves, so and 1 attack, so he can come in with no 1. Well, actually, he could have hit us with Zombie War, but he chose to put Time Wizard there. Alright, no, now we have enough. And we're on to the final, where we have to face Beetle again. We got a Mystical Elf. Mystical Elf is like, its effect is like alright, it's just that it doesn't really come into play, at least in the way we're playing it. Alright, we get to move first. That's honestly a good thing. Like, that's purely advantageous to go first. Okay. He just gets a level 4 turn 1. Obviously, those are like beastly stats, as you can see, but how much will it matter? It'd be really annoying if we lose in like a final. Alright, stats. Now, let's see. It's got no effect, it just has beastly stat, but it's flying and can't hit ground monsters, so we're relatively safe from this thing. Got 5 movement, that's good too. I mean, admittedly, Weevil has been one of the opponents, I guess, who is full of probably more resistance than most. Okay. I mean, you currently do have 5 move and 4 attack, so. Alright, he gets his first move. Doesn't use it immediately. But if we manage to summon this monster immediately, that would be so good. This is not good for him, I'll put it that. I'll put it that way, this is really bad for him. Like, he needs to finish the horseman in 2 turns, or we win. And he does not roll something there. And I've got a strategy for making shit worse for him. I don't think that'll work. We'll do it that way then instead. Okay, he gets 1 monster, 1 resistance piece. Although it can't reach. It cannot reach. We win. We win another tournament. Beautiful. Ain't that beautiful? Ain't that just wonderful? Alright, we get Pumpkin, the King of Ghosts. That's cool too. Alright, well, we've also locked him in. Goodbye, Weevil. I don't even know what the fuck you were rolling the whole time, because it didn't really seem like you had many things either, crests either, but you got a Hitachi Giant, cool. That's fair, but we beat Weevil for the 3rd time in the final now. 550G, that's the 7th tournament out of, I think, 10. I do believe the Millennium Cup is the final. I put it this way, right? It was more or less the starter deck. We've beaten 7 out of the 10 cups. And alright, we got the Attachment Giant, probably because we have it. And the head's now there. Automatic winning if the 4 limbs exist. Yeah, okay. Honestly, at this point, that seems like it's the biggest threat to losing is the opponent getting it. 13th Grave is here. Removes 1 heart from an enemy and self. Okay. That's interesting, at least. But it's level 2. If it was level 1, I feel like it would be pretty decent. But at a level 2, I don't think it's worth it. Depending on what it gives, admittedly. I'm just kind of curious. I'm buying it. Like, that card can only really be good if it ends up actually having, like, good crests outside of just that effect that feels a little underpowered for a level 2 monster. Alright, well, it has 7 move. Fair enough. It has 7 move. It's, you know, the 7 move, I can agree that it's decent enough. You can imagine, but it is only a 1 in 6 chance. Like, I'd still probably prefer, Penguin Soldiers thing, right? But, yeah. I think it's pretty good point to end the stream off here. So far it's been tournaments of 4 matches and you win. I don't know if the other tournaments will be longer. I kind of expected they would have been. that instead of having to win 4 matches, you'd have to win like 8. I mean, not 8, maybe like 5 or 6 eventually, but it just didn't happen. So like we more or less have the starter deck still. We've not really been getting particularly great dice, if you ask me. And we have not lost a single match. We're on a 28 match unbeaten streak. We're like the Goldberg of dungeon dice monsters. You know, not a very interesting strategy, but it's damn effective. So the Dominator's Holy War, King's Title Cup, and the Millennium Kingdom Cup left. Who knows? Maybe there's a chance that suddenly we hit a like brick wall and we have to start grinding for hours to beat it. But at the current moment, it feels like, honestly, we're probably just gonna beat the next 3 tournaments with ease. But I could be wrong. We'll see it in the next stream, but yeah, everyone, I want to thank you guys for tuning in on the stream, and I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll probably see you this week still. I mean, it is only Tuesday. I'll probably stream this week again, so yeah, everyone, have a good day or night, depending on when you're watching. So, yeah, good night, everyone.